Hey guys, from all back again. Welcome to day 3 in life of the Google Pix. Welcome to day 3 in life of the Galaxy Z Fold 5. All the phones and days are blending in together. I'm currently recording this video using the Galaxy Z Fold 5, the main camera, and I'm just holding it in my hand. This is what it has come down to. I technically can just mount this on a tripod, but I do want to test out the preview screen and see how it goes. And my day is already over at roughly 4 p.m., 3:30 p.m. So it's fine to use a video camera here, and I'm using my Google Pixel 1 to record this clip. The reason why I still got the original Pixel around is they offer unlimited upload on Google Photos, and including videos and photos. So I try to cram everything into that Google Pixel 1, get all the unlimited storage. The phone only has about 32 gigabytes of storage, so it's kind of a manual process, but that's my way of milking it for as long as I can until Google finally decide they're not going to support it anymore. Then I will upgrade my Google Drive. My Google Drive right now is at 200 gigs. It's kind of enough. I record a lot of videos like this, so it does eat into the storage pretty quickly. So I have to keep recycling it in order to keep up with the storage capacity. But anywho, day 3 in life, the Galaxy Z Fold 5. I woke up at roughly 2 a.m., unplugged my phone. Got a newborn, so whenever he wakes up and needs to be fed, that's going to be the time that I wake up. So I had it unplugged since 2 a.m. Had white noise playing in the background throughout the night after I unplugged the phone. And today I actually try to use my camera much less compared to the first day, compared to day 2. Day 2 I pretty much killed the phone in about 8 hours because I'm constantly recording these video clips. A minute here, 2 to 5 minutes there, and all of a sudden the phone is dead in 8 hours. So today my goal is to not use the phone as forcefully and just try to use it closer to an average person. Not to say that I'm not an average person, but for science purposes. Anywho, at about 5:12 a.m., phone is at 85%. I had to wake up again to feed the baby. Then I went to the bathroom, just have it sitting there. Actually, I was watching YouTube myself before I threw it on the counter, recorded video. It's just, it looks cooler. And one thing I don't like about the Galaxy Z Fold 5 or any of the previous Z Fold is the camera bulges out. So you have a close-up and sitting on a table, you're touching it, it's pretty much going to wobble all around. And it's annoying, especially if you're trying to text with one hand and it's sitting on a table, you're just tapping away, your phone just going to be rocking back and forth the whole time. 10:30 a.m., phone is at 60%. So that's already 8 hours since the time that I woke up. Most of it's idle time, and at the same time I had like YouTube music playing. I got the white noise playing to help my kid go to bed. So pretty solid 8 hours right there. Not active use, but just sitting in the background with the speaker playing. Then I hopped in the car to drive into Boston, and the routine that I set up yesterday and basically work as intended. YouTube music, launch, along with Google Maps. That was an app share function. So right when my Mazda 3 is connected to the phone, it recognizes that. Wi-Fi is turned off. Music is bumped all the way to max volume. Notifications are muted. All this is done automatically just by me getting in the car and turning on the engine, which is super convenient. Little things like this makes Samsung phones so much more user-friendly. People always make fun of Bixby, and I find Bixby to be annoying too, but the Bixby routines, it actually is pretty helpful for me. And I have a nighttime routine as well. I set it so that from 10 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. it is silent, just in case sometime I fall asleep, I forgot to silent it. Usually a large notification sound or even vibration sound, but little things like that just makes the quality of life a little bit better. And as I was driving to Boston, this phone mount that I had the phone on, since the phone is so skinny, it does not even grasp tightly. So in the middle of driving a highway, my phone just flew off and I managed to catch it in midair, so no damage done there. I have another phone mount as well, in same case, like since the front display is so thin, it doesn't even sit on these phone mount properly. So just be aware of what phone mount you're using, make sure it fits, make sure it can clamp all the way tight, because 2 of the ones I have right now did not even fit. So I just ended up opening up the phone in the middle of my drive, mounted the GPS on my car mount, or at least attempted to, and in the process of doing that, it was sliding back and forth, and I ended up closing it. So either way, GPS is still on for 35 minutes one way and 35 minutes the other way. So at least an hour and 10 minutes of straight GPS and music playing through Bluetooth. No charging or anything like that. No wireless charger or anything plugged in. I want to get a better sense of how the battery is going to perform. But due to the weird form factor, this just does not work well with the current two current mounts that I have. So I got to figure out a new solution there. I have an older car, so Android Auto is out of the question. And after driving to Boston, coming back, my phone hit 15% at roughly 3:30 p.m. So that gives it 13 hours of battery life. So somewhat light to moderate usage. The GPS being on is pretty intensive, but that's probably like the most I do. I'm not recording videos all day, but at least it is a improvement over yesterday. That 8 hours of battery life was pretty insane because I was using the camera all day. But today, 13 hours of battery life, which is solid. Not the best in the world, not a truly all-day battery life, but it should be enough for most people. It was just sitting in your pocket, checking text, doing little things here and there. You're not driving around for an hour with Google Maps on without it being plugged in. You shouldn't have any issue. And another thing that's bothering me about this phone is if I'm using the outer display, since it's so long and skinny, I have to tilt my phone in order to reach the top of the screen. Sometimes I have to hit a search bar or something, or try to reach the top right-hand corner. And then they got this little auto rotate that just turns up really quickly. So I end up tapping it a few times, and then my phone just rotated to an awkward horizontal mode, and there's no way for me to turn it back unless I lock the phone and turn it back on. So I don't know why they have that there. It's super annoying. For us, in the beginning, I didn't even know it was there. I had no idea what I pressed in order to rotate it to horizontal mode. But that is something that's going to be a pet peeve. Maybe I'll try to find a way to not touch that corner, but sometimes you just gotta touch that right-hand corner. Search bar is there and little things like that is up there. And I'm already tilting my phone. It puts it at risk to fall, and now I gotta deal with this horizontal mode that's blocking my screen. And horizontal mode makes it awkward since I'm already using it with one hand to begin with. Now I gotta figure out how to rotate it back, and this just causes more work for me. So that's probably my biggest pet peeve so far. We'll see if I adapt to it. But let me know if you guys have any questions, thoughts, concern, anything else you guys want me to cover with the Galaxy Z Fold 5, any comparisons you want me to make. Let me know if you guys are going to be getting it or you already have it, how your experience has been so far. Thank you for watching. Please check out day 2 if you haven't already. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.